Hi, I'm Jazz of Bad Rush Radio with No One Radio, and joining me today is folk singer-songwriter Jake Derrick. So Jake, how was your commute into the city?
It was great.
That's good. A little cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's freezing.
All right, so since you're here with us today, I guess my first question is, how were you first exposed to music?
Well, the first memory I have is when I was a little kid, probably like 5 or 6. I used to go stay at my grandma's house in Genoa City, Wisconsin. And every night when it was time for bed, she would make this nest out of blankets in her room. So it was real cozy, and she would get down beside me and lay right next to me and sing Have I Told You Lately That I Love You by Eddie Cochran.
Being said, what inspired you to pick up your first instrument, and what was the first instrument you learned to play?
So yeah, same grandparents, same side of the family. They're just really musically inclined. And then I had this great uncle, would have been my grandma's uncle, and every family get together, every event, he would come over and he would sit by himself in the dining room after dinner or after lunch or whatever and play the harmonica.
Very cool.
And nobody would ever pay attention to him. Nobody would ever say anything to him. It was just kind of part of the scenery. So after that was guitar when I was about 13. I started playing the harmonica probably when I was about 6.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't have any other instruments. I'd always bang on stuff at home. And always wanted to go in there and talk to him and listen. And so he finally just started teaching me.
Did you ask him, or was it kind of like you just
it was kind of just like a mutual thing, like you could tell I wanted to, and I did want to, and I think he just kind of said one day, hey, do you want to learn? Well, the first kind of music I was into and wanted to play on the guitar was old classic rock, like AC/DC or Leonard Skinner. First songs I typically learned, the first song I ever learned how to play all the way through was Sweet Home Alabama. And after that, I think it was Highway to Hell by AC/DC.
Describe your style of music that you play to this day.
Sure, the roots are definitely folk music, because even though I listened to classic rock in middle school, folk music I was always drawn to. Classic rock is more mainstream. It was easier for me to get my hands on. It was easier for me to find it on a radio station. I didn't have money to go out and buy my own music. But every once in a while you'd hear a Bob Dylan song, which even, to this day, it's you barely ever hear more than the same 2 Bob Dylan songs on the radio. But then those ones really hit me and really hit me hard. And I was like, this is the kind of music I want to listen to. This is the kind of music I want to play.
Well, the old man went down to the river one more time.
So now that you know who Jake is, Jake, where is somewhere that our viewers at home can go and follow and keep up with you and your music?
Sure. I have a Twitter account. I believe it's Jake Derrick 1990. Or I have a Reverb Nation page.
Reverb Nation page?
You go to Reverb Nation /Jake Derrick.
Beautiful.
You'll be able to find my music that way.
All right. Jake, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to catch Bad Rush Radio on No One Radio.